Alright, we're back with some more Persona 5. Last time we went into the mementos, which Morgana conveniently forgot to tell us about. But yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be a potentially late game dungeon that we do, or at least it's gonna progress with us every time we take down targets. That seems to be the right idea. That's kind of nice, though. Gives you something to work towards, like every time you take down a target. Not that taking down the target is, not something to work towards. Hey, I saw on the forum, nice job sticking it to the stalker. My Phantom aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? Not really. Our approval rating is still the same as it was, but what are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyways, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you come hear me out about our future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by. What is he up to? Either way, it sounds like he has something important to say. Why not go see what it is? I won't be joining you, though. There's something in Mementos I need to go look into. Well, hopefully Mishima has something useful. Maybe he's probably just gonna gather all the requests for us, and then we can just grab them from him. How things been, with the special activities? I'm sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night, every night. I think it's called PR. I understand. Fan site? Yeah, PR is a thing. Yeah. The Phantom Thieves aficionado website, fan site for sure. You need to catch your name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of the P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I started a blog for posts from people you guys saved while filtering out the haters. Oh, if only it was that easy. We need the Phantom Thieves to be in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? You done good, kid. That sounds pretty tough. Is this really this? You done good, kid. Really? Just hearing you say that makes all-nighters worth it. Though, actually, I really just want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secret. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. I'd just get a persona forehead. What, like it's hard? But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Oh, you mean like everybody that promotes stuff on, any of the social medias? Oh, we got a comment I don't like, just gonna go ahead and note that. Just gonna go ahead and, delete, block, all that good stuff. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. You're really hyped for this, you know that? Just you. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just a show. Now, the reason I'm answering the ways that I did, at least as of currently, is I think we're actually getting social points for it. Which is a good thing and a bad thing, because it's nice that it rewards you for picking what would be considered quote-unquote the correct responses, but also it kind of forces you into a single dialogue tree in the sense that, oh, if you want to reap all the benefits, then you must do it this way in order to make it happen. Now, maybe it would work for any of the responses. I haven't played it enough to know that, if that's the case or not, but something tells me it is. Oh, no need to worry, I'll sort through all the trash. Well, there's plenty of it and it's always coming, yeah. Speaking of which, I've actually found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Alright. Spilling the entirety of the tea, our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all. You're really just doing so much for us. Just Mishima seems motivated. I mean, you have a confidant ranking, which so far all of our confidants have had a persona. Outside of like Igor and this guy so far, although it would not surprise me if Igor, or however you want to say his name, would have a persona, considering he knows so much about it. And Mishima, I mean, I guess he could.
All
Your
right.
Moon Confidant is increased to rank 2. You'll gain more XP for the Moon cards. Great. Advancing Mishima's Confidant. He'll now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target have a change of heartbeat within the deepen the trust between you, he will give you more information on the targets. Alright. So let's go into mementos, increase his confidant ranking. The question is, how good is his confidant ranking that we want to go out of our way to upgrade it? Because I'm not sure if you can actually upgrade every single confidant in a single playthrough, which would give the game more replayability, of course, but would also mean that I need to be planning out our times and who we talk to in terms of confidants more closely if we want to at least see a good majority of it. I don't care if you hang with Mishima, just be sure you get your studying done, okay? That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? I actually do have money for the time being, but Shojiro wants to, huh? There, you brewing coffee, I taught you how, so go ahead and give it a try. Well, if you want to help out, I'm fine with that. What are you gonna do? I don't think my bond with Shojiro will deepen just yet. What are you gonna do? You help the chef out? Here's the thing, right? Like, if I check the shopping channel, am I going to lose out on this current opportunity? Because I'm sure it will stick around until I actually do it, right? The question is, will I lose this current opportunity and have to do it later if I go up there? Or can I check the shopping channel and then come back down here if there's nothing good in there? So we'll decline for the time being, because we want to check out the shopping channel, because if it's time related, more than likely there's something good in there that we want. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Also, this is the shopping channel that everyone's been talking about. Items bought through the home shopping program will be delivered to your door on a later date. The program airs on Sunday. There may be some items that can only be obtained exclusively through this program, so be sure to tune in often. So that's the thing about it. We can only get some items exclusively through the home shopping program. Alright. The 2 calming masks. Cover your face and attain tranquility. It's a fashion statement. This is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available, and it can be yours for the incredibly low price of 1,980 yen. We're offering it for 1,980 yen because it's on sale for today only. On the phones that are already ringing off the hook, once they're sold out, that's it. Don't miss out on this deal. 2 for 1,980. You thinking of buying them? Well, I believe it's going to count as an accessory, in which case I don't think any of our current accessories give us any benefit, so at the very least we'll get a benefit out of this. And at 1980 for 2 with that take my money. Oh, another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. It did say we would get it at a later date, but it never told me when exactly. We'll try to get your order to you as quick as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you another time with another fabulous product. So maybe we'll just try and set out some money on the side like every week for the Sunday program thing, so that way we don't end up missing out on it, ideally. Now all we have to do is just wait for it to arrive. Okay, good, and it didn't actually kill my ability to talk to Shojiro here, it looks like. Let's help him out.
All right,
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Shojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. I don't think my bond with him will deepen just yet. That's fine, because presumably we have to just keep working, or we'll have to interact with them multiple times, and more each time we upgrade the confidant ranking. That would be my guess anyways.
What?
What's up with the goggles? Are you going snowboarding or something? I heard the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Oh really? Even in this game. allergy sucks. It does. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. TMI for TM. That sounds awful. Because
Seems pretty rough.
the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. Interesting. Alright, okay. They even make a note of it up in the top left there. I didn't even catch what you said. You get... Oh, no. Allergies? Maybe. I do feel kind of dazed and everything feels weird, but actually I've been having this feeling that someone's watching. I hope not. Maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of it infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed. So it has to be by imagination. Well, that's not sus at all. Yeah, this is already saying what we already know, that Kamoshida done got messed up. So we'll just go ahead and fast forward through that. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. It's true. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. Are you sure about that? Actually, it's more than enough. He's incredible. I wonder what's going to happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's going to have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved, for sure. Great. Glad we're still on Kamoshida. Although I suppose we don't have a new target at this point, so that makes sense.
Sup?
If we're all here, you want to go to the mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's
don't
go.
worry about that stuff. Let's just ignore the details and just go charging in head first. It's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel is coming from Mishima.
All right.
Perfect time. Let's go in there right now. You'll really do anything to avoid studying. I knew Okay, so you probably should have said that.
I'm gonna make him
It's
pay.
perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go through the mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right? If you're good to, if you're okay with it, that's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target mementos. Change the card, and then that's okay. I'm gonna assume that means we're good. Infiltrate Palace. There's nothing there. I guess we can hold a meeting, even though there's not really anything for us to discuss.
Going to be famous.
Don't worry about our reputation right now. Fame can come later. Let's just focus on taking down our next target and making people know the Fame's fleets exist. We got nothing to talk about if we don't got a target. We'll lose our just waiting around here. This is perfect time to go to Mementos, and if we can help people, even better. Great. Knowledge and guts will increase if I study here.
Hey,
Alright, you know, let's give it a try. Don't worry about the noise around you. Just do your best to concentrate, okay? You're not helping at all, Morgan, if that's the case. Wait, is that guy really gonna sit down and study? Of course. Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks. If I don't stare at him, looks like we done did good. We got the guts upgrade.
All right.
nice.
Well, it really seemed you were really focused on your studies. Okay, so we did get both of them there, so maybe the little flavor text before we sit down actually will give us a hint as to whether or not we'll get both buffs or not.
All right.
Want to head
Well,
back?
it's getting late. You should probably call it quits for today. Okay, then. Probably should have looked around a bit more, but
You're back.
Hey, a package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought. Let's see what's inside. What'd you get? Recalling mass. It must be what you ordered off the TV.
I'll
The
just
real
add this.
question is, was it worth it? You know, probably want to figure that out before you buy the thing. But here we go. Resist confusion. Okay. Nullify forget straight up. I mean, that doesn't sound like the worst. Wood clappers gets you what exactly? Resist burn? Alright, fair enough. Around what you have. Plus 10 HP, fair enough. And it just has a straight up hairpin. Okay, that doesn't do anything for us, so we could just give it something. Resist or straight up nullification? I feel like straight up nullification is just bad. We do have something left on here. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? So what's it going to be? Will you study with Lady Anne? are we gonna lose out on the pollen wording thing? Like, can I even go to Mementos at this point? Let's decide. Like, can I actually go to Mementos as a result? Like, if I'm gonna call everyone to the hideout, I should do it after school or in the daytime. Okay, so that means I can't do it? Alright, well. Hopefully I didn't throw away the pollen warning opportunity by deciding to do it. You're a big help, then let's meet at the diner in Shabu. Ah, where the one nerd's at, alright. Now, long sentence stuff, try to think about what the underline section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Anne. It seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. I wonder if we just have to meet a knowledge checkpoint for the exams. Like, maybe we have to get up to, like, level 2 in order to pass them before it happens, or... I don't know how that works.
That's not it.
We'll figure it out. I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. You think you'd help me with math next? Well, I did take up the, like, calculus too, so I could. You know, the math thing, STEM things, you know, just STEM things. R.I.P. my brain. But hey, you know, I can do calculus that I so far have never used in real life, so that's Makoto. Well, looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Tamaki-san, if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click. We're in the same class. Not sure if I should have told him that. I see, you seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was the victim of Mr. Kamoshida, but was that all that there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye. I mean, straight up, like, you know, stalker vibes, but sure, right. It's okay, because it's not a dude, right? That's how that works? Yeah, but exam's starting tomorrow. It's too late to cram, so don't even try. Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike? It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser of the week is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from the name of the position that a certain hero held. Now then, me, oh boy.
Do you know the answer?
Who do you think is the original? Who do you think is the origin of the term magistrate's patronage? I'm supposed to know based off of this? Are you serious? Now, presumably it'd be somebody that starts with the name of the well, you know, 33% chance of getting it right.
This is it.
Exactly. Oh, baby, let's go. Magistrate was Minamoto no Yoshitsune's title, which later became his nickname. Although Yoshitsune helped defeat the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and, well, probably shouldn't say that. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? He seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Wow, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Oh, baby, you know it. Guessing OP, let's go. How are we still not level 2?
All right.
Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's true. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league. I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will? And you know, the major leagues already have their fame and success. Why not? Why not? you know, like rip our studying, but the boys need us. I want to do better, but I just can't. I was training for nationals back in the day, but now I totally suck balls. What do you think you can do?
Whoa!
I'm gonna murder both those names for running, huh? I saw you from the run. What, you gonna try and come crawling back to the track team? Nope. Sure. Speaking of which, this was your favorite secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. You know us, the former track team. We don't even have a locker room anymore, thanks to someone I know. Let's not fight. You want to train with us? It's nice to meet you. Yeah, something tells me that they don't want to train with us. Let's not fight. Yeah. Hey, fam, it's nice to meet you. I guess it is the first time you guys are meeting. Hold on, are you that transfer student? Are you really going to hang around with this loser? You better watch out. He'll hit you the second he gets pissed off. I heard his dad was the same way, like father, like son. Right now, that's some scary shit. That don't got anything to do with this. Calm down, Ryuji. Just endure it. I'll shut the... Calm down. Just endure it. I mean, he's not going to take either of them. I mean, I guess this might actually build it with them more, assuming that's going to be how that works. Boy, hey, quit it. I guess you two are very similar after all. Look, back then I don't need to hear your excuses. Feel like I kind of failed that one. Should have just gone the more neutral route, which is fine. Everyone was going through the same with Kamoshida, the beatings and possible exercise, but we put up with all of it for the track team. But no, you had to go and mess all... Man, I was stupid for everything you were on my team. That's all I have to say to you. I'm out of here. I nearly smacked him when he was talking about my dad. I haven't changed at all. But you know, you actually helped me calm down. I'm glad you were here with me. Thanks. Oh, baby, the biggest of high fives. I feel like my bond with Ryuji's growing deep. Follow-up. The chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. How high is that chance? Who knows? But we are now level 3 with them, so all of our chariot people will get slightly better XP upgrades. So that's always helpful. Something tells me that the hint from the teacher saying that cramming's not going to do anymore at this point kind of makes me think that our problem's fine. Now they're just arguing with each other. I should stay out.
See ya.
Anyway, it's nice training. It's hard to tell if I'm missing out on, like, better opportunities by just going with these guys all the time during the day.
Back.
We can't upgrade yours anymore, so maybe at nighttime we can do something here. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, we should do it together. I'm in serious trouble. So what's it gonna do? You want to study with them? Let's go right away, fam. We got stuff going on. All right, we'll be at the diner. Sure. We might actually be able to get our knowledge up just in time. Although, you know, studying with Ryuji is probably not a thing. But we'll see how it goes. I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I gotta do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. What did I mess up? Try starting over? Maybe a careless mistake? Maybe a careless mistake. Yeah, it's probably just a simple error. Good advice. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. That's really still not enough to get the two. I wish I had a numbers count on that, just so that way I could actually see actual progress, not just, you know, oh, it just died. At some point, it's going to go up. Well, problem solved. You're good. I'm just going to go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Want to head back?
Yes, we should go home. We did get better rankings on them, so we did say, presumably, we at least said this right thing. Whether or not that's always 100% guaranteed to be the correct response or not, I don't know. Maybe they randomize it, although I kind of don't believe. I don't really care about this part. Not really sure why that's here. I guess it's supposed to be like a, in case you didn't talk to everybody around the map sort of thing, just to give you a general idea of what's going on.
Well,
Now
shall we
then, let
begin?
the first day of exams begin. Although this line connects the A and C, it looks like it would lead to B instead. What is the phenomenon called? An optical illusion.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
about right. Because it is. Let's see, an essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. What's the reason why people will see the same thing differently? If how they're seeing things is different, it probably has to do with this kind of information. If they're seeing things, then it'd be visual. Because auditory would be sound, personal would be your own, so visual. How you see something is visual information. What makes the visual information from your eyes and processes is the brain, the stomach, or the marrow. It'd be interesting if it was the stomach or the marrow, but definitely the brain on that one. The brain processes visual information, so the reason why people see things differently is they have different cognitions, their visual acuity, how accurate the printout is. They have different cognitions. How the brain interprets the same visual data, how one perceives the world differs from person to person. Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yep.
You finished in time. Let's go. Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on your desk. Oh, it's actually raining in theory today, although I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to benefit off that rain. Looks like absolutely not. You just lose an entire day, I guess. Alright then. Potentially multiple days, considering you said it was the first day.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which of the following expressions came from the name that he held? Magistrate patronage. That sounds
Ooh, we
about
can
right.
do this.
Was the origin of the English word town? Sum of currency, the name of the saint, the name of the artist. I believe it's currency.
Ooh, we can do this.
I haven't cheated, so everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you got them all right so far. You must be cheating." But no, I did not look any of this up. I've already had to guess through multiple of these. All right, like, and come on, give me a little bit of credit, please.
Okay,
Today's
class,
the third
let's
day
get
of exams.
started.
Go ahead and get started. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil was born from? Ignorance, desire. I want to say it's desire. That
That
doesn't seem
doesn't
right.
look like it'll work.
8. Alright, what's the least number of colors needed to paint your pants? So notes you color adjacent or the same. I want to say it's 4.
Ooh, we can do this.
One wrong. Feels bad, man. Oh, it was ignorance, wasn't it? It was what? Curiosity, desire, and ignorance? It was ignorance. Son of... Alright, well, you know... I almost had perfect exams too, depending on how many more we actually had. I would have had perfect, bro. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams. You staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and before I knew it, it was morning. I'm not saying that's relatable, but I know that feeling. You're feeling for sure. How man, I know that feeling. You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying. Morning. Look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressively, you're quite different from the stupid monkey I know. Now, don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything. Didn't memorize that. Am I imagining things? What's wrong? You need a bathroom? Probably follow both those up together. No, probably shouldn't say that. No, that's not it. It's nothing. Oh, Morgana, are you not saying things that we should know about again? Psychotic breakdown time, potentially?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
I'll just stand between both of us. Don't be in the back, so that way I'll get wrecked. It's just stay strapped or get clapped. It's just how it is. Why are you buying yourself? This is just, you know, this is just how bad things happen. Pretty sus there, friend. Pretty sus.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
So he admits it.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Hey, look, it's that one guy that is probably going to become our target. At least one of our targets. I don't know how many targets are in this game, but I gotta imagine
I
there's
saw
probably
you from
like
the
5
car,
or so.
and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please,
Oh no,
Won't
he
you?
gets him.
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece.
Oh no, you're an art nerd. Oh boy.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a
And you're
recruit
also
for
sick.
some
What's wrong?
shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
You gave zero
Hold your
details,
horses.
man. Come on.
Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yeah.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
Oh, she's 100%
I think I will.
going. Yeah, there it is.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna skip the entire month. Oh no, we're going back to questioning phase. That's right.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Well,
That's a
he
little
was kinda
too
stalking
convenient.
us.
It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
In the metaverse, I don't remember, or... I mean, do I want her to know about the metaverse? This is also assuming that she doesn't already know about the existence of the metaverse. I don't remember. She's not gonna take that. You know, sometimes silence is the right option.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too. Were you related to those as well?
I want to say, I don't know, or that... I don't know. Well, I do know, because as far as I'm aware, I wasn't. I don't want to say it makes it sound so. Everything here is sus. Nothing here said it's gonna go well.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
And why should I exactly? Like, you still have yet to give me an actual reason. Okay, so I've only missed one question so far. I could have had a perfect exam, man. Feels bad. Could have been the true nerd that I was.
No way.
This is a disaster. You're gonna be in trouble if you don't start studying regularly. You didn't even give me a chance. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I just get an insta fail probably because I wasn't level 2 in the studying.
It's over.
I mean, that's certainly one way of going.
How about you?
I'm feeling confident. It's over. I'm not worried. I mean, they screwed me on the last one, but I don't know. Is that one I was forcibly supposed to get screwed on unless I got the level 2, which I'm not sure if it's even... Well, I guess it would have been possible if I'd beeline for it, but that I'm not worrying about it. I feel confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other
please,
day.
why do you always need to eat?
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that
No,
Yusuke guy?
Morgana. No.
It's not like that.
Sometimes you just
Of
gotta
course
read
not.
the room, Morgana.
When I
Stop
was watching
sitting.
that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too. Maybe a coincidence? I don't know. Coincidence? No, I don't know. No one cares
That
which one
aside,
we're going.
what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
Oh, I can
I
appreciate some
suggest we should
fine
all go
arts, but I
together.
don't think we're going to be
Appreciating
fighting
the
any
fine
there.
arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm not interested. I mean, I'm not really interested, but I'm looking forward to it.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
She's so into this idea.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to the exhibit with Lady Anne. I'm curious to know if this Madrame has anything to do with the name we heard, Mementos. Whatever the case may be, we can't be late. Better to get to bed early. So I keep thinking about what it said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madrame? How many Madrames do you know? That sounds right. Probably not. Nice catch. Well, it is a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madrame? Exactly. It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, he's studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? His life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. AKA they're setting up Ernest Tarp. You can go out another time. You should rest up after you finish your exams. Is there anything else I can do in here before I do?
Well then.
I'll be sure to escort Lady Anne tomorrow. No. Just... It's Saturday, so it's not Sunday, so I can't use the TV and expect to get anything out of it. I don't think they're gonna let me do anything else in here. So.
Hey!
We're going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep. An infinite funds of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it actually seems that this Modrame is actually an amazing artist.
Oh!
Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Presumably, he just has others do it, and then he takes credit for it. That would be my guess as to what's going to happen. Yep, exhibitions happening, some civilians talking. Who cares about the civilians, am I right?
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Right.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Must you be a
Come
douche
now.
24/7?
I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Hey, you're gonna go off with the dude that
Will
you
Lady Anne be alright?
just
What if he
met.
drags her
It
behind
was
some painting
stopped
and tries
you.
something funny?
Of course, it makes
I
so
told
much
you
sense.
not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about the drama. We should look around. I won't spit. Let's learn about this guy, shall we?
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start?
Probably follow the lines. Just follow
Just
the
that old
lines.
man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the
you
world
don't
does
say.
all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's
Sure.
important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier
Despite
is a
you
modest
having
shack,
both of them.
but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Nobody cares.
Anyways,
Morgana.
we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, all right?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
Happen. We know
There
he
you are,
does.
Yusuke.
They've already given us enough
Sensei.
context.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration
Yeah,
from it.
you could
To
kinda
think
miss
such
me
a
with
cheerful
the
and
art
gentlemanly
stuff,
person
it's
could make such a piece.
I don't really see a reason for
Something
art
wrong?
exhibits, but hey,
Don't mind me.
if people
There are
like
better
it,
pieces
good
than
for them, right?
This one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Somebody's a little jealous, huh?
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that,
Getting put
I
down
remember
by
now.
old ladies? What about Anne?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post
Well,
online.
that's not going to be concerning at all.
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
Yeah.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first
I'm
saw
not
it, but
surprised
hearing
you
Shaq
decided
and
to-
Madarame
It was
triggered
use
it.
case posting that.
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does. The post might be fake. Oh no, he is.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Ain't nobody trying to get you the model egg. Come on.
Okay.
In any case, we need to figure out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be just exactly what we need.
I'll just add this.
But that'll have to be in the next episode here, because this one's running about so where we usually want to cut it off. So it appears we've met Yusuke, which would not surprise me at all if he was a Persona user, since he's actually a unique character and doesn't appear to be a target, which would lead me to think that he's going to become like a phantom thief or something. And then we got Madarame himself, which is clearly going to be our next target that we go after. We've also got mementos to go back to clear up some requests. We survived the exams more or less. I mean, it sounds like we missed one question, which I was really on like a 50-50 between ignorance and desire. That's unfortunate. The last one, I guess we just automatically failed because our knowledge stat wasn't high enough, which is honestly a bit lame, if that's the case. We'll see what we end up getting graded as a result of this. And hopefully it's somewhat still well. I mean, failing one exam is probably like enough to just sink you, I would have to imagine. But it is what it is. Can't change it now at this point. So appreciate you guys for watching this one, and we'll see what is exactly going to happen coming up in this next episode. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.